Good evening, welcome to my channel. I'm Ezekiel144. We are the chosen ones. I'm going to tap into the divine masculine energy and see what us divine feminines need to know about. So yeah, just remember this is a collective read. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If a story doesn't fit, don't make it fit for your story. If I say he, it could be she could be he, could be he, she, they, them. Take it as it resonates for your story. And tarot is for entertainment purposes only. So let's tune into the masculine energy. Come through, please, source. I don't like this energy. Can we have a different type of masculine energy? Maybe the ones that are doing good, not our exes and karmics. It is what it is. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Right. What have we got, please, source? The Fool in the reverse. There's what they wanted for you, no new beginnings for you, is now happening to them. The Fool in reverse. Everything that they've been trying to do for us, the masculines are not getting their way. They're not achieving what they set out to do. All this spell work that they've been doing, all these glamour magic and things like that, it's all backfiring, and everyone's kind of seeing that they only got this far from doing spell work. You know, they've had multiple partners during their life. Two of Swords. They just never knew which direction to go. They you know, I'll be with this woman over here, this woman, this feminine here, and I'll be with you because you've got something to give me. And then when you've got nothing to give me, I'm going to go to that one over there because they've got something to give me. And then when they run dry, I'm going to go find that one over there. And while I'm there, I'm going to go find a few others. So they're never happy about which one they want. They're just blindfolded, just going, oh, I'll pick you, I'll pick you, I'll pick you. And it's not really. Three of Swords in the reverse. There's no empathy for anyone. It's all their gain. It was all their gain. It was just, they're not heartbroken for anything. One guy leaves, or you know, one feminine leaves. Sorry, I'm divine feminine, so I say. But anyway, one feminine leaves, and they're not heartbroken. They're just like, it's not. They've been around so many different people that they've eaten their soul away. Their soul has kind of eaten away, and they no longer feel emotions. If you ask them about what their previous relationship was like, they'll give you this false story, and actually it's actually a mirror reflection of them. It's a story of what they're like. Nothing to do with the masculines, because they didn't even take enough time to get to know them. They're just emotionless, you know, just absolutely heartless. I really don't like this energy. I'm going to make this really quick. Nine of Wands. They've just been around so much. It's they're trying to act like they're the wounded warrior, but in excuse me, confirmation burp there. In reality, they brought it all on themselves. They're not this wounded warrior that they make themselves out to be. Oh, my last woman, she was really bad to me, or something like that. It's all brought on themselves. They're from not taking accountability, not owning up to the things that they've been doing. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Just never being able to choose one. It's you know, there's a Two of Pentacles. There's a choice, and they haven't been able to choose which one they want. So they just keep going round, and you know, with this emotionless being, soulless being, it's like you keep plugging yourself into different computers. You're a USB stick, basically, and you plug yourself into different computers. You're going to get viruses, aren't you? And then you go and plug it into your own computer, and then that whole computer is full of viruses. And this is what happens with the boyfriend, the girlfriends, or the feminines, their partners, the partners of the masculines. They're all catching viruses and God knows what else from, you know, just trying to love their masculine, because this is what us feminines do. Ace of Wands. It's just their wand is never is never in their trousers. They can't keep their wand happy. They can't. One wand, you know, one place for their wand is just not enough. Let's get another card on that one. Queen of Cups. Yeah, alright, okay, so Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups. They've had so many chances to be with this kind, loving, caring, compassionate feminine. And they've just thrown it all away. There's you know, they've had plenty of chances, and they've just not been able to choose which one they want. Just going for as many different ones as they can, kind of blindfolded. Yes, you'll do for now because you've got something to give me, and giving absolutely zero fucks about what they do to anyone. Is just totally lack of emotional intelligence, total immaturity. Is still like they're still 17 years old again, and right, so they're trying to come back for a new beginning. So with the Ace of Wands to the Queen of Cups and to the Ace of Cups, is they now see their ways, how they've been going around things, and they're seeing you. Obviously, probably they've seen you in this light all the time, but they haven't respected you, and all the divine feminines, and they're now coming in. They want this new beginning with us divine feminines, you know, us kind, caring, compassionate, because they've never had that before. It's just been a total heartless relationship. Can you give us some advice on this new beginning? Do we accept this new beginning? I mean, take it how your story resonates. High Priestess. They're seeing you as this kind, compassionate, caring person. They want this new beginning with the High Priestess that we are. And can we get another card on that, please? Because Six of Wands, because they see that they now see, after doing a bit of introspection, and going inside, that the way that they were going, they're not going to get their wish fulfillment. The Six of Wands, this is kind of like a victory. It's you know, she's there, she's standing on stage, she's got a bouquet of flower in her hand, and but in the reverse, they're not getting this, but this is what they want. So they've finally come to the realization that what they've been doing all this time is the wrong thing, and it's not going to get them where they want. So whether they are coming back or not, whether you decide to accept them back, this is your story. Take it how it resonates, how it fits to your story, and just use your discernment. It's the King of Cups in reverse. Is kind of a distorted masculine. This is what they've been like all this time. And it doesn't feel like they've changed at all. They're still in this distorted masculine energy, but the only reason that they're coming back is because they've seen that what they're doing is wrong, and they're not gonna get their victory, or they're definitely not getting their victory. Now the divine feminines have kind of overtaken the masculines in this spiritual journey that we're all on. And these masculines, it's a collective reading, so the masculines are seeing that they're not going to get anywhere that they wanted to, being this distorted masculine, but they are still this distorted masculine. They haven't done the healing work. They're still in this distorted energy. So even though they are coming back to kind of bring a kind of a peace offering, or say they want a do-over, they're still in this distorted masculine energy. So it's not gonna, if they're coming in the King of Cups, you know, this is someone that's, you know, they know what they want. Their heart is in the right place, and they're going for everything that they want. But in the reverse, they're still only thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about you. It's all about them. It's all about, oh, I'm going to change because, or I want you now because I see that what I've been doing is wrong. But they're not changing. They'll still stab you in the back. They haven't done the healing work. It's too soon for them to come back. From what these cards are telling me, it's too soon for them to come back because they're still in this distorted masculine energy. The Emperor in the upright. I mean, this is where they want to be. But I'm just not feeling that energy. I just don't think it's right. Obviously, again, take it how it fits, how it resonates to your story on your divine masculine. Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups with the Emperor is basically just telling is the message that I just got is to walk away from the Emperor, because they're not this Emperor yet. They haven't done the healing work. They haven't done what they're here to do. They're just they're walking away from their old life sort of thing. But it's not for the right reason. It's only because that's what they've realised now, that all their mistakes. The Magician in the reverse. This is someone doing black magic, like love spells to try and get you back. The Magician in the upright is someone who's a good manifester. Someone like the Divine Feminines. We do everything from love. Everything we do is from our authentic self, and we manifest, and we do what's known as white magic. I have quantum codes that I often give out, a lot of quantum codes. This is called white magic. Like you put a quantum code on a card and then you put a candle on the top. It's a way of candle magic, but it's white magic. It's white candle magic. It's not a love spell to get you hooked onto them because they want to be with you, and you know they think, oh, we can do this magic and then they'll come back to us. This is definitely not the case. Next to the Eight of Wands, on top of the Six of Wands, they're still they haven't learnt their lesson from before, from everything that they were doing before. They were probably doing these love spells on other people, but now they want to come back to us, the divine masculines, but they're still not done the work. The cards here are showing that they haven't done the work, and the advice that they're giving us is to walk away from it all. You know, your true Emperor might be coming along soon. and they just want to come in and put a stop to your new connections coming in, because they kind of feel entitled to you. Again, take it how it resonates, how it fits to your story. You'll know your divine masculine better than I will, but this is what I'm seeing in the cards here, especially with the magician reverse. There's still a little bit of spell work going on, because quite frankly, I mean, who wants their masculine at the moment? After everything that they've done to you, multiple different men, they're actually soulless being, because they've spent so many nights with multiple different men. Obviously, take it how it resonates to your story. You just want to sail to calmer waters. I guess they would want that as well, but is it for the right reasons? You've really got to use your discernment on this. Use your intuition. If they do come back, use your intuition. You'll know your story. If you've got a pendulum, I use a pendulum to ask yes and no questions. You can get a deck of cards and put some in reverse, and then pull out, ask questions. If you get one in reverse, and that would be a no. If you get one in the upright, that would be a yes. So use divination tools. You've got the what's them poles called? I can't remember the name. I've got two of them there. But yeah, and dowsing rods. That's another one. You can use them. The pendulum board is also a good one to use. Use a pendulum, yes and no, or just meditate and ask. You know, what should you do? And you'll be given these answers of what you should do. But at the moment, all I'm seeing from these cards is they want to come back and they want to get out of their life, but they haven't done the work, and they're only coming back is because they're seeing now all their mistakes. I mean, it's all right, it's fine. They see their mistakes, but you can see the mistakes, but without doing the work, you're still bringing all their baggage into the next relationship with you. And it depends on how far you are on your spiritual journey, on how evolved you are, and do you want to step back a couple of years to help them so that they can catch up? Will they catch up, or are they just doing it to bring you down a few notches? I did the divine feminine read, and it basically, all it's shown is they want to bring you down a few notches, and this is exactly what I'm seeing here, but in the reverse for the divine masculines. Justice. I mean, I guess they want to balance out the scales, but I always see on this deck the scales aren't balanced, and she's blindfolded. It's kind of not really having a clue. And this is the message that I got with this. Sometimes I pull this card and I see justice, and I do feel that there is justice coming in, and it's kind of like the scales are unbalanced and the justice is coming in to balance the scales out. But the message that I got on this is that the only reason they want justice is for their goals, and not for... I don't see any love here. I don't see any love. I mean, we've got the Queen of Cups, which is our energy, and then the King of Cups, which is their distorted masculine energy. I don't see... It's all swords and imbalance. Page of Two of Pentacles in reverse. I don't see any love here, and it's just that's all that I'm seeing here. Is there's no love. It's just they want to be on top again, because now they're feeling a bit left out. They're feeling a little bit lonely. They realise that their life isn't going so well, and yeah, this is what I'm seeing from the cards, and so I really hope this has brought you a little bit of clarity. Again, use your own discernment. You'll know your divine masculine better than I will. So take it how it resonates, take it how it fits to your story. Thank you so much for watching. If you get anything out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. My name's Ezekiel144, and we are the chosen ones.